don't stop, this for the bad bitches only. Baby, you got it, come and put that booty on me. Off top, stop talking to be the homie.
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, by the title, we are going to be doing a Q&A. So basically, it's a chance for you guys to kind of get to know me. If you were curious, I asked you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram. So that's what I'm going to be using for my questions today. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment something that you thought I was lying about, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so that we can keep growing. And the next question is your dream source of income. So my dream source of income would probably be like working for myself, obviously. And I get that's hard because people think that having your own business or being an entrepreneur is easy, and vice versa. Some people think it's really hard, but I think that I personally could do it because I'm a very independent person. I don't like being told what to do. So yeah, I think that'll be my dream source of income. The next question. The next question is body count. So I find it very funny when like you're kind of talking to a guy, right, and he's like getting to know you, and he asks you like, oh, how many bodies do you have? Sweetie, that's my business. Whether I say 5 or whether I say 50, you're gonna think what you want regardless. So that's just something like personal that I don't tell people because that's just my business. Like, but like these little boys, they're just nosy. They just want to know, and you're not going to. So yeah, that's that on that. Why are you single? That's a good question. Why am I single? Personally, I feel like I couldn't talk to a guy like if he is the jealous type or the insecure type, because I'm a very confident person. I like to wear what I wear. I like to post what I post. So if you're over here like, oh, why are you wearing that going to the club? That's not gonna work. What do I look like letting a man tell me what to do, what I can wear, where I can go? Not happening. So I think that's why I'm single. People can't handle me. I'm playing. I cracked myself up. I don't know, I just haven't found that guy that's like very supportive, very motivated, religious in the way that I am. How long you been fun? Seems like forever. Hashtag been glowing since birth. Thank you. Somebody said, are you a freak? I'm gonna let y'all just answer that question for yourself. Somebody said, did you move to Atlanta? If so, how is it? Yes, I did move to Atlanta. I moved here at the beginning of February, and I guess I just picked the perfect time to move here, since Corona happened. But no, honestly, I don't regret moving. I really like Atlanta. I can't say I love it yet because I haven't really got to fully experience Atlanta just because everything's closed down right now and things. But for the little bit of time that I had before everything shut down, I like it. Like, I feel like it's really like the East Coast LA. Like, it's so many opportunities here. It's a great place for a lot of different ethnicities to thrive, but specifically like African Americans, it's a great place for us as well. So yeah, I really like it here. There's so much to do. I'm from West Virginia, so there's nothing there. I don't know why my family raised me there, but yeah, that's another question. Where am I from? I'm from Princeton, West Virginia, so it's at the very bottom of West Virginia. And if you didn't know, and a lot of people really don't know this, but like West Virginia is a completely different state than Virginia. So I'm from West Virginia, not Western Virginia. There's a difference. Look it up if you don't know. But yeah, that's where I'm from. Let me give you a little basics. So yeah, I'm from West Virginia. I'm 22. My birthday is May 18th. I'm 5'5". I'm Native American and African American. This is my natural hair. This is all my hair. I think that's it. I think that's all the basics. Yeah, I have 3 siblings, brothers. I'm the only girl, and I'm the baby. What else? Come on here, don't play with me right now. Yeah, I think those are the basics. How do you have confidence in a gym filled with guys? So when I started out working out, I really was never nervous to work out in front of guys. Like I don't know, I just go in there thinking I'm just it. Nah, but for real, to seriously answer your question, I would say have a plan. So don't go in the gym and just like see other people and kind of do what they do, or just kind of wing it. Like either write it down like in your notepad on your phone, or you can take a piece of paper to walk around and have with you. But have an idea what you want to do at the gym. And then if you want to do an exercise and you're not really sure how to do it, just look it up on YouTube before you go. Kind of practice the movement at home with like no weights, and then once you go to the gym you can add weight and just keep perfecting your form. So have a plan what you want to do when you go to the gym, and wear something that you feel confident in, whether that be a hoodie and sweats or whether that be a sports bra and leggings. Whatever you're comfortable in, that's what you're going to feel the most confident. So for me, when I go to the gym, I like to look cute, so I try to have like a matching sports bra with my matching leggings, or a cropped hoodie with my matching spandex. Like just try to be cute. I'm not saying you have to like be all glam and do your hair all cute and do makeup. Now granted, when I first started working out, I did wear makeup because I was just not confident without makeup at the gym. But now I don't wear makeup to the gym anymore. I just go in a cute outfit, and yeah, that's my #1 tip. Have you ever fallen in love? Sadly, yes. I mean, this is my thing. Like, I am appreciative of every experience I've had, because I feel like I wouldn't have learned from my mistakes if I didn't make them. So yes, I've fallen in love before. It was in college, and that was just a very toxic relationship. So if you're watching this and you're in a toxic relationship and you just think, oh, but I love them so much, they're gonna change, 9 times out of 10 they're not gonna change. Like, you cannot change a man. The way he is how he is, and unless he wants to change for himself, you better just call it quits, sis. Just call it quits, because he not changing. Okay, someone said, did you go to college and what are your plans afterwards? So yes, I did go to college. I went to West Virginia University. My major was public health, and I graduated this past December, so fall of 2019. I'm so glad I was able to graduate early, because like my friends that were supposed to graduate this May, they're not even walking because like everything's canceled or just like postponed. So yeah, I'm so blessed to have been able to graduate early, because I would be pissed if I couldn't graduate on time. Biggest pet peeves. Oh, okay, so my top 3 pet peeves as far as men. The first one is inconsistency. I cannot stand like an inconsistent man. Like, don't have this energy, don't be doing all these things in the first 3 months, and then we hit 5-6 months and you just have no effort. You think you don't have to try no more because we're just together. No sir, don't start out doing something that you cannot continue to do. That's my #1 advice. #2 pet peeve, when a man has long fingernails. Like, when they're long, when a man does this and I can see your fingernails over your fingertips, they're too long. If they're dirty, wash your hands. And #3, when a man like smokes all the time. And I'm not saying like, okay, in college I used to like literally not want to talk to any type of guy that smoked weed, but I've grown up, so I'm like, you know, I'm maturing. But now, like, if you want to smoke weed, that's fine, but like at least either have the courtesy not to smoke around me, because I don't smoke and never have smoked. So it's like, either don't do it around me. But like people that smoke all day long, and I mean like 2-3 times a day or every day of the week, that's just, I don't like that. Like I don't like when people are dependent on a particular thing. So have you ever been exposed? No, never been exposed, and I'm glad. I've just never put myself in the position to be exposed. So yeah, that's a good question. I know some girls that have been exposed, but I'm blessed to say I have not. So yeah. Most embarrassing moment. It actually happened kind of recently, and it wasn't even really embarrassing, but it's just like, wow, like I wasted my time. Long story short, you know, was cool with this guy. We weren't talking anything. And I was like, beforehand, I always ask, like, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a wife? And do you have a baby on the way? He would say, no, none of the above. I'm like, okay. So time goes by. I find out he has a whole fiance and they live together. I'm over men in Atlanta. And granted, like, people are like that. Like, men are trash everywhere, but I don't know. Atlanta's just a different breed. Like, people here, this city is the city of finesse, and I kid you not. Like, Atlanta is the city of finesse. Somebody said, when did you know you wanted to be a model? So I've always like loved the camera. I've always like taken pictures of myself and just get my mom to take pictures of me, like at prom and different things. But my sophomore year of college, I was just like, dang, like I really want to model. Like I really want to see if I can do it. So I set up my first photo shoot with my friend. We're such good friends now. I'm so grateful for that experience. But I set up a shoot with my friend Gisano, and we did the shoot. I loved like the experience. Even though I was so nervous my first shoot, I was so nervous. I was over there posing like I was so stiff. But it honestly just takes practice. It just takes getting comfortable, being able to talk to people, and being able to meet strangers, basically, because the photographers, more than likely, they're gonna be strangers. So where have you traveled to? Let me see. I've been to quite a few states, quite a few places. I'm gonna just say like my top maybe like 5 or 3. I really like Turks and Caicos. Like I'm going back there, and I'm definitely gonna vlog it for you guys. But Turks and Caicos is so much fun. I love it. I've been to Puerto Rico. It's okay. And I've been to Texas. I honestly forget which city I went to. I don't remember if I went to Dallas or Houston, but I went to one of those and it was beautiful. I really like Texas. Like, Texas is lit. I like that a lot. Are you single? If so, what's the best way for a guy to approach you? So yes, I am single. And as far as a guy approaching me, I don't really like pressed people. Not a question, but a demand. Drop the booty workout. That is coming. I'm gonna do like a leg day workout and put it on here so you guys can see that. What are your biggest tips for moving to a new city? So granted, I did just move to Atlanta. So my biggest tips would be to save your money before you move. Like, you may think that you have, oh, 5,000 is enough to move. And granted, depending where you're moving and depending your rent and other bills, like 5,000 might be enough. But I would say to at least have 5,000 saved before you move. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.